Welcome to my YouTube channel, Indian Anatomist. Today I am going to explain the development of the stomach. During embryogenesis, the stomach grows in a complicated way that involves several important steps and structures. The stomach is derived from the distal end of the primitive foregut but proximal to the developing duodenum. Initially, the primitive gut tube is situated in the median plane in the intraembryonic coelom. The stomach develops as a fusiform dilatation of the foregut in the fourth week of intrauterine life. During development, it undergoes two rotations about longitudinal and anteroposterior axis. Before rotation, the embryonic stomach has the right, left, ventral, and dorsal surfaces. The ventral and dorsal mesogastrium, the primitive peritoneum, get attached to the ventral and dorsal surfaces, respectively. In the future, the ventral or anterior and dorsal or posterior surfaces become respective borders because of the pull of the mesogastria. During the next 2 weeks, the dorsal or posterior border grows faster than the ventral or anterior border. Coming to the first stomach rotation, the primitive stomach rotates 90 degrees clockwise around its longitudinal axis. During this rotation, the stomach's original right surface becomes posterior, and the original left surface becomes anterior. Similarly, the ventral border becomes right, and the dorsal becomes left. Please see the animated illustration given below. Now, the second rotation of the stomach. This rotation always occurs in the anteroposterior axis. Due to this, the cephalic and caudal ends of the stomach originally lie in the midline. Now the caudal or pyloric end moves to the right, and the cephalic or cardiac end moves to the left. Ultimately, the stomach assumes its final position, and its long axis runs from above left to below right. Now, where the blood supply to the stomach comes from. The dorsal mesogastrium of the stomach contains the celiac trunk, and arises from the dorsal aorta. Now, what are the structures of the stomach derived from germ layers? 1. The mucosa and glands of the stomach arises from the innermost germ layer, the endoderm. 2. From mesoderm, the stomach's connective tissues and smooth muscles arise. And finally, the third is neural crest cells, an ectoderm derivative that gives the neurons and nerve plexuses. There are two plexuses related to stomach are Messener's or submucosal and Auerbach, S or myoenteric nerve plexus. At last, regarding the stomach anomalies, usually, it is uncommon, except hypertrophic pyloric stenosis, common in newborns and more in males. This is due to more smooth muscle in the pyloric region by excessive growth factors, like substance P, and decreased neurotrophins or erythromycin exposure, resulting in stenosis of the pyloric orifice. As a result, the stomach becomes overdistended and expels the stomach's content with force, projectile vomiting. Dear students, hope you all understand the development of the stomach. Please share your comments in the inbox and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you all. Good day.